So once you've got the MYOB software up and running, the next step is to start to work through the course content. Now you have a couple of different options, as you would know from watching the information session videos, about either doing courses face-to-face with us, or if you prefer, doing the sessions remote. You obviously have the opportunity to do both, so if you do watch a session face-to-face, you can watch it electronically as well, and vice versa. A lot of students get a little bit confused about where to start the mentor program. So the first question you need to ask yourself is, what level of MYOB experience or knowledge do you have yourself? If it's low or none, we guide you towards watching the MYOB bridging video as a first point. This is an electronic version, we don't run face-to-face, that will take you through the very basics of how to open the file, set up some customers, some suppliers, some cards, do some of the very basic fundamentals that will bring you up to enough knowledge to be able to then attend the MYOB basic course. So the MYOB bridging course is an optional course. About half our students do that course, and it's really up to you. I would encourage you that if you're in doubt about whether or not you should watch it, to at least load it up, have a look at it, and if you need to fast forward a lot of it, that's fine. There is no password on the MYOB bridging video, so you can just open that by going into the software folder on your DVD induction pack, going into the MYOB bridging folder, and then double clicking on the video to open it up, and it should start running. Okay. If you do have issues with doing that, you can email support@quinlanconsultingteam.com, and when they're available online to support you, they will come back to you and give you some further guidance from there. Okay. So what you also want to do is get a hold of the mentor map. Okay, the mentor map is a document that you would have seen from the information sessions that will guide you through the recommended path that we suggest for you to undertake the mentor program. Our mentor map, along with the support schedule hours, are available on our resources page. So if you click on our website, quinlanconsultingteam.com, and go to the resources page, type in the username and password that is in the welcome letter that we sent you, you will then be able to log into the resources page and get access to things like our support schedule, which does generally change on a month-to-month basis, so you need to look at that each month, and also the mentor map. From there, you'll see in the mentor map that really, once you've done the bridging course, or if you don't need to, the first step is the MYOB basic course. Now you can choose to wait till the MYOB basic course runs face-to-face, but we encourage you, if you want to get started, to watch the course electronically. Okay. The courses, besides the bridging course, will have passwords. Okay, we need to protect the IP that we have throughout the program, and we don't give you the password to the courses. Okay, otherwise there's a risk that one of the students may distribute that password to people that are not in the mentor program. So what we'll do is we'll log into your computer, we will type in the password for you, and we will log out. We can only log into your computer when you allow us, and for us to be able to do that, you will need to install the TeamViewer software, which is available for you to download from the internet. On the DVD induction pack, as you click into, I think it's the videos, so the video folder, if not it's the software folder, as you click into one of those two folders, you'll see a file, which is a PDF file, called Remote Access Instructions. You need to open that, and that will show you the steps to both install TeamViewer, but also how it's going to work and interact with us. In summary, you are going to be sending us your TeamViewer ID and TeamViewer password, which will then allow our support team to be able to log into your computer and type in the password. By default, the TeamViewer password will change each time, so we can only log into your computer when you allow us. You also need to have TeamViewer open. If you open TeamViewer and then give us the details and then shut TeamViewer, we won't be able to log into your machine. So you will need to have TeamViewer on when we're trying to log in. Okay. Again, if you need help trying to install TeamViewer and you've read the instructions, you should email support and they can give you some further guidance from there. But that's really going to be a critical point, getting TeamViewer set up and running, and it does work on both Mac and PC type software. So once you've got TeamViewer up and running, we can log in, open up the MYOB basic course, and you can watch the MYOB basic course when you need to. You can pause it, rewind it. As long as you leave it open, you can go away, do something else and come back later to it. Once you've got through the MYOB basic course, as you'll see at the mentor map, The next steps is to really work his way through the MYOB Intermediate course and the MYOB Payroll course. Again, you can wait till they run face to face, or you can skip ahead and you can do those electronically as a starting point. If you can get yourself through those 3 to 4 programs or 3 to 4 courses to start with, that's going to open up a lot of the voluntary work experience. Okay? So once you've done that, you want to start to probably look at something like the QCT Weekly Accounts Level 1 or the Payroll Client Level 1. Something fairly easy. We run both of those courses face to face pretty much every month. However, if you don't want to wait, or if it's not running the month that you're looking at, you can also do those courses electronically by emailing support. So if you want access to either courses that are green in the mentor map, so not the calendar but the mentor map, those green courses are available to you electronically. So you can really, from there, start, as you've now joined the program, you can choose whether you want to skip ahead and start to do some of these courses fast and get a head start. Once you do some of those, it's going to allow you to then link back in to the monthly schedule. And a lot of the work experience we're running, a lot of the other courses will then become open to you because you would have done those couple of prerequisites that will really get you started. So that's really where you want to start the mentor program. As I said, if you have trouble, you can email support. If you want to know the support hours, as I said, jump on the resources page and have a look at the support schedule. From there, as I said, we really want to encourage you to come through the courses at your own pace. If you look at the monthly schedule, the green ones are the easy ones, the purple ones are slightly harder, the red ones are the hardest. So we don't encourage you to join the program and do a red course in the first week. It's not designed for you. They're really designed for people that have been in the program for a month or two that have started to build up the prerequisites in the lower level courses. But having said that, if you do see a red course that's coming up face to face or even remotely that you want to join, even though you just started the program, you're very welcome to attend and participate in that course. But if you ask us questions about the content of those red courses that you should have learnt from the prerequisite courses, then we're obviously not going to slow down the course and answer the questions and slow down everybody else because you have done the prerequisites. But having said that, a lot of the courses, even things like our MYOB BATS course, you will still follow at least 50 to 60% of it and it will give you a learning opportunity. So again, it's up to you as to whether you want to take the program slowly over the 3 to 5 month period that we encourage you to take it over and do it step by step, or if you really want to speed it up and try and do it over 2.5 to 3 months, you can start to proceed through that way if you wish, as long as you understand if you haven't done the prerequisites, there's a large chance you might not follow all the course of the higher red courses. Apart from that, I wish you lots of luck. Getting through the content. You now have a foundation and a fantastic opportunity to be able to get in, learn what you need to know to get into the marketplace, build yourself a sustainable career and kick goals from there. Okay? Now it's really up to you. The emphasis is on you, how much you want to come through the program, how much you want to put in. Obviously the more you put in, the better applicant you're going to be to get into the workplace. Okay? So again, welcome, thank you for joining, and I really look forward to being able to help you progress into getting an accounting or finance job like so many of our other students have been able to achieve.